What is going on, subscribers, returning and new? Welcome. This is your Empress Goddess, High Priestess, Ala La Pantera. Welcome back. And those of you who are new, welcome. Don't forget to like the video, which means you wash your hands when you walk into the palace. So you sage yourself, you cleanse yourself before entering this here palace. Now, those of you who could enter the chat for this message in particular, you've been here for a bit. Welcome, my beloved goddess. Welcome, honey. So, I was just in the middle of a pre-shuffle for you all, right? And the cards we got coming out is Happy Family, Daughter Spirit, Angel of Balance, Contract, Angel of Love. Do you see how much love is flowing through here? And when I say how much, for me, the how belongs to source, the universe. Do you see the universal love that is flowing through these messages for y'all right now? Because there has been the cleanse of the spirit to reconnect with the soul. So that way there is now balance when it comes to what love is, what love means to you, balancing things out so you can clearly see the passage as to where love is. That part. So all this is here. Some of you are about to embark on a brand new journey of a partnership when it comes to love. That's actually going to help bring the balance into your family as you, beloved, have walked through the door to spirit, through the door of spirit. And you know what was coming to mind earlier? If we're not using the word friend or friendship, we would be using the word soul tribe, which would make you have to tap into your spiritual essence or spiritual way of thinking and being. So that's what Source has been confirming with me these past few days of what that truly means, because it really steers one away from the spiritual essence. However, to each and every being, that perception is going to be different based on your experience, which is why it's important to appreciate all that you go through, especially those things that allows you to grow. Obviously, if it's something that has been painful, there's going to be a different transition of events when it comes to you getting there. But you can get there is the message. And you will get there as long as you allow yourself to get to that point of bliss, to appreciate it all. Because as a soul having a human experience, came here to figure out solutions, to put solutions into place, not figure them out, really put them into place, which would be a part of figuring it out, but just for language sake, putting them into place, So that was as I was literally just shuffling these cards, and I have the two. Look at this man holding a heart, guarding at the gate. She don't be playing. This card seems like it's your favorite over here. The garden in the gate. Okay. Let me get another shuffle here. Where is... Okay. Message for the collective. I'm going to take these cards back, beloved. I was literally sitting here shuffling just to see what was going on, and those popped out as soon as I split the cards in two. So definitely what I'm sensing from the message right now, so much has been cleansed so that the foundation of your family can find a medium or align with the medium. Now, just as I said that, that's going to come across differently to each and every one of you. You know how that resonates with you. You could be that medium. Grand evening, beautiful. Let's see, message for the collective, 511. Message for the collective. What is the energy here, beloved? Angel of Balance came out. 48, that's 12. Then we have envy. All I'm hearing is just as you're rebuilding, that's always going to be around. Just in this previous lesson that you had more attention to the envy rather than putting your attention towards what was allowing you to grow or your growth. Angel of Balance. Shorty over here felt like the tower. Ugh. Oh. Man holding a coin. That gives me Knight of Pentacles and King of Pentacles energy. Now with the Knight of Pentacles, this is speaking of because you're always going to be on a journey. Let's put that out there. You're always going to be on a journey. But as far as your destination within the journey, your next destination as to where the Knight of Pentacles, a perception of a long journey and looking for the end to start anew, even if you don't realize that something ending means you're starting something new. This man holding a coin, masculine energy holding a coin, or earth energy, there's some form of action that's going to be taken based on what has been balanced out here. We got 4483, 1144. Yeah, this feels like divine union energy coming in here. Yes. The cleansing of what wasn't. Let's see. Some of you could be connecting with a masculine that is an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They could be Taurus, Virgo. Appreciation. There it goes. Appreciating how long the journey has been so far. And in that appreciation, you're now able to see that the journey never ends, which allows you to take a major load off. 15, 52, 55, and 12. There's a change that's coming in from all that you have been self-undoing yourself from to build new habits. Your new life is costing your old one. Yeah, see? We just talked about this envy card, and we got the woman holding a coin. You see this divine union right here? Man and woman holding a coin. So this is what I'm seeing is the angel of balance is bringing in two people who have reached a level to be able to bring the essence of the other elements that are not all are visible, but to be able to bring them all to a space where they can be. There has been a lot of work that has been done. So this is giving me the vibration of an emperor and an empress, as the queen and king of pentacles are pre-emperor and pre-empress energy. Okay. Because pentacles speaks of earth, and earth speaks of something physical that has manifested. 1520, you could be seeing that number often, or 320. Let me see what 1520 is talking about for y'all right quick here. Let's see. I am the light of the world. The first result for 1520 in Gematria, I am the light of the world. You probably have driven a Volvo or have a Volvo. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay. Appreciating those energies too, so you can see what they look like. You know? Now I am ready is also listed here as a result for 1520. Between incarnations. Okay. Tell me more about this energy about between incarnations, because that's been a vibe that's been coming through strongly as well these past few days. Between incarnations. Between incarnations. That's definitely balancing yourself out from focusing too much on what the devil's work is doing on you, what it's doing on you, but you're not, where you weren't able, or you're not perceiving it as something that is for you, but more so against you. So the more you see it as something against you, the more power it has over you. I'm going to use my deck first. Yeah, here we go. This could have been something that's been occurring, what's that, 6 to 9 months, the last 6 to 9 months. You could be the solar seal of yellow human when it comes to human, not human design, but that's something there too. Galactic signature, yellow human. You're being given or revitalizing your power of free will through the action of what influences you, through the essence of wisdom, planet Earth, and the heart chakra. As far as human design, because it's right under that, could be a manifester or the pioneer, speaking life into existence, realizing how much communication is key, how much of a connection you must have with source, the universe, in order to speak life into existence at a rate that than you're normally used to. You can do a lot on your own, but you also thrive with support. So you have to receive the lack of support to see how you can thrive on your own, to now be able to thrive with the support that you're actually supposed to be receiving. You had a lesson prior to see what support wasn't. That's something to appreciate right there. Some of you have been saved from certain things or situations or consequences because of rejection. So let's see. Yellow warrior. So the color yellow is significant at this time in terms of the solar plexus, your instincts. There's a cleanse of your body, your spirit, your soul, that now you are able to connect to your instincts or respond to your instincts, because these are energies that are now much purer than they used to be. You have the power here of intelligence through the action of questioning, removing fear as the essence of removing fear, planet Saturn, learning a lesson, and throat chakra. So this is speaking up for yourself also. Something some of you have experienced here recently. You now got your voice back to speak your mind, speak the truth, regardless of how much fear, how much you may be connected to when it comes to fear or false evidence appearing real. You're learning now to speak and say what you have to say, and literally say what you have to say without over explaining yourself. Okay. Yeah, the essence of manifestation is definitely here. You're part of a royal bloodline. Learning to accept what you cannot change. Serenity. You could be a moon tone of planetary or rhythmic when it comes to your, I keep saying human design. As far as human design, you may want to look into which gate is connected to your Mars planet. Which gate is connected to your Mars planet? Now, let me look at this 610. Let me look at 610. Welcome, love. 610. Raymond E. Jade, Tommy, Tokyo, Doctor Strange, Pressure, My Son, Prodigy, A Perfect Storm, In Between Worlds, In Between Incarnations. Oh, okay. Let me see. The human design of today. Hold up. Let me look at that. Let me see, my darling. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. I'm not even tired, but actually, I'm just super relaxed. In Between Incarnation. Something about this incarnation cross. Okay. Right angle cross of Maya. Let me see what this one's about. What does it start with? 3242. Okay. The right angle cross of Maya. This cross has the energy of survival by looking for value. It can contain a strong strain of survival, of saving and storing things. It is energy that is looking for value in others and in materials. You are here to bring these values together in a way to ensure survival of the self and the species. So that's the medium. So some of you here at this time have the gift of mediumship. So that's more than likely what I'm going to title this as. Unless something else comes up. Gift of mediumship. Oh, baby. If that is you, beloved, balance is definitely going to be key for you because this is ideal for no one is here to understand you but you. You're gonna keep talking to you blue in the face if you're looking for people to understand where you're coming from. You have a peculiar way of doing things, seeing things. So your conversations have to be with yourself, which means it's with source. Okay. So let me see. Do I have this close by? Yeah, it's right here. All right. Let's see what animal spirit is joining you all here with the gift of mediumship. Between incarnations, there's a lot going on here right now. Keep this back with y'all though, for real. Let's see. Gift of mediumship, animal spirit assisting the collective. Gift of mediumship. The shark. It's only dangerous when it's not seen for who it or what it is. You can be a danger to yourself. With the wolf at the bottom of the deck, big time. You're the pathfinder. If you're the pathfinder, you have to trust what it is that you whatever it is that's being brought to your attention to be manifested or not to be manifested as the Pathfinder. As the Pathfinder, there are things that are being brought to your attention to manifest or not. You have to decide as who you are, as your role in this part of life within your entire generation as to what to do, how you're going to move. What you do is really affecting you, those after you, and the ones that came before you. Okay? We have the moth, the frog, the panther, and the snake coming out all together. With the cosmic egg, these are not, see, you're still being reborn here. Because this spirit card came out in reverse. You're still being reborn here. This transformation could fully end a cycle with the eclipse, the total lunar eclipse blood moon, November 8th. That's what this is. Oh yeah. You're highly sensitive at this time, so be mindful of what you're surrounding yourself with, be mindful of what you're surrounding yourself with. It's like fresh blood. So you have the shark here assisting you to remind you of the dangers that you can cause yourself, through people pleasing, is what I'm getting from this here, especially with the angel of balance, appreciation, and the envy card. $22.22 on the timer. All of this was presented to you so that you can see it clearly. Even just looking at the images here, it's like you have the angel of balance with her back turned to you. Your face is connected to, your face is focused on the end. It's focused on this rose here that you find within the bushes. But you also have a clear view of all of the envy. Meanwhile, that which is envious of you can't even notice that you are looking at it. That's how low vibrational it is, though. So if you're noticing this at this level, as with the gift of mediumship, you're choosing to go down there to see it. Okay? You're at the beginning of a 12-year cycle. This would be like a bachelor's, master's, and a doctorate, depending on what you do, though. Who else do we have here for the collective? Let me just see what else. Let me see what else here. 1 second. Tis the season to mind your business and not feel guilty about it. Because there's going to be a lot of situations that you're cutting the cord from that one you probably never thought you would have to. And then on top of that, when you do, the liberation that you feel from it. So, because you're about to be placed in the position to gain great exposure. Or if you're going through a cycle right now where you're being shown all of these things before you reach that point to receive the exposure that you're looking for whatever it is that you want to do, the level of exposure, it's going to be different to each and every one of you based on what you want to do, right? But you're being shown what it is that you have to be mindful of that can delay this process. Okay. Okay, so we're going to the moon cards now. I'm just going where Spirit is guiding me to go based on who we have here, what we're doing. I feel that exposure coming. Ashe. Yes, man. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go, y'all. Let's see. Moon cards. New moon in Scorpio. And that's the solar eclipse we have coming next. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, everything we just said up until this point, this is confirming it. I'm going to just put it that way. I'm not even going to go any deeper into this message. Everything we just said, that's exactly what this is. The energy is gaining momentum for you to work through your fears. That's, whew, shit. Hold your vision. Hey. Shit got me hot. Let me see what's at the top. A personal issue is reaching a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. You're about to receive the answers to everything that started to really bubble up for you as of December of last year. Y'all go grab y'all some water, okay? Get y'all some water. Drink at least 16 ounces of water during this live. If you're catching the replay, you got to drink 32. Shoot, we can all hit them 32 ounces, but get that water in, okay? Spirit needs it. The spirit that's guiding you and assisting you, this is the offering they're asking for. Water. Let me see. What else? What else, beloved? What else? Sheesh. I got me hot. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Okay. Yes, it is. Confidence is key to your success and the end to a tough cycle approaches. You got the polar opposites when it comes to the ancestral lineage and all of the lifetimes that you have as one of your ancestors or the ones that guide you. And as they guide you, you also have this for some as some of your ancestors guide you. It seems like a rite of passage for some of you, for them to guide you was to experience what they had to experience. But in the essence of the timing that you're in, or the lifetime that you're in, you know. So welcome, love. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna have a deep level of appreciation for all of this here. Yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna be. They're not gonna be able to find you. So much so that your light is going to lighten up their current situation where they have to evolve. And this is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing for all, actually. This is a win-win outcome that's forecast, especially with the angel of balance here. It may not seem like to a win to this energy because they're used to being in a dark space and causing havoc until the light gets so bright that havoc forces them to get tired of doing that, or the energy in general. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, which started the eclipse season. New moon in Taurus. Ending this eclipse season is full moon in Taurus on the 8th. Solar lunar eclipse. Blood moon. The cleanse of the blood. I love it. 333. Come with it, honey. Come with it. Let me pull some love cards. Let me pull love cards, okay? Make you like a baby. Yo, y'all know that's my shit now. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Make you cry like a baby. Yo. Let me chill out. I'm going to pull the Lenormand cards first. And then I'm going to switch this up right quick. I don't know what you did. Drink some water. Play your favorite song. After this live, during this live, drink you some water. Okay? Then what you're going to do is, okay, after this live, you're going to play your favorite tunes, and I just want you to dance. Just dance. Just have a ball. It's fucking Saturday, bro. Should be doing that shit every day, though. Don't let the foolishness of this world, do what you have to do, but enjoy every step of the way doing what you have to do what you just want to do. What's this? I told you. That's the sun card for your ass. Mm-hmm. Yes. What's his number? Ace of Pentacles. Just down to 8 ounces of, you got wine? Oh, that's water. Let's go. She on it. I said, that's wine. Girl. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's been your time, honey. I'm just confirming this shit for you. 6 of Pentacles. Mind you, this sun card is on a number 6. So there's a reciprocity of love, happiness, joy, bliss. What's this? 312. Mars in Pisces. So Jupiter's going back into Pisces, but it'll be at a degree that's represented by Mars being in Pisces. Grab a glass of that wine, honey. Listen, I've been telling you about this Jupiter in Pisces vibe 3303, 636. You can play this shit small if you want to. Just get the fuck off this channel. We don't need that frequency over here, honey. Go big or go to walk home. Let's go, pro. That's what you just said. Feel me? You're loving the nails, honey. Thank you, baby. Straight press-ons, boo. Fuck that. That's one thing about me. Because it's not that every shop is like that, but I'm not going to go to somebody's shop and you fucking got an attitude to fucking do somebody's nails and shit. My mouth is dead. I can't. I'd rather just chill, press my shits on. You feel me? Take these shits off when I want to, too. Thanks, bro. Thanks, love. Oh, God. You gotta have a vibe to be, beautifying my ass. Shit, better look at this one with his chest out and shit. Telling you. I'm here, baby. I know you are. 312 again. 312 with an 8 to him. Telling you this eclipse is coming for y'all ass. Okay? Exactly. Take that negativity up with soil. It's the last thing you want to hear. I can't do the attitudes either. They be looking for it. Bro, I tip you this. Smile the fucking next time you sitting in front of me doing it. My nails or anybody else's. That's your tip. That's wild as fuck to me, though. You had a whole attitude, but you wanted to come through, goddess, with the message. Yes. 3128, though. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Here, right. I'm telling you. Then you have the Queen of Wands with the Serpent again. You're being reborn. Like, ooh. So remember the last message we said your water broke. Oh, okay. So the message that's coming in is you were expecting one, but you end up with 2 or 3. That's the energy this is giving. Even if this is someone from your past that misuses their power, you'll be able to decipher that this time. Or someone like it, or the energy in general. The energy. We were talking about that before. Yeah, new love is coming in here. It's time. It is time. Welcome, my love. It is time for new love to come in. So if it's time for new love to come in, whatever you have to walk away from, if you don't, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal because you're holding on to something that no longer serves you. So it's basically like, that image of holding on to a rope that continues to cut your hand. That's what's coming up here. And this is Saturn in Pisces, 8 of Cups. All different types of times has been calling you. The clock from all points of this universe has been telling you, yo, let's go. $33, $22, $18 could be significant. Yeah. There's a hidden gift that you're able to teach, gift of mediumship, that you're actually... You doing it teaches others. I don't want to say that you're necessarily going to teach that. You just being you, so that way you don't put that stress on you as far as you're thinking you have to teach this. Just be you. You being you is actually inspiring, which may seem at some point like you're teaching, but you're you're an inspirational person. So you're an inspirational person. You really can't focus on what anyone has to say. Continue to be your unique self. Continue to be, continue to shine your light. Because even anyone who's in the darkness is going to want to come out of there too. Even those in the darkness are going to want to come out of the light. Now, these are the same energies that you've been wanting to assist. And that happens in different ways for a lot of people. Some of you, your way is taking a position at work because you feel like you have to. That's something about that energy as well that likes to be in the darkness. This is part of you doing your shadow work for some of you. You'll be surprised of the different ways that you'll do shadow work, though, on some real shit. This is why it's that's the beauty in appreciating every moment. So you can see where the shadow work happens throughout all the things that you do. If there is an aspect of a shadow that has to be handled, What's this? Anchored. 9 of Swords. There's going to be an end here to the mental anxiety for sure. 7 of Wands, setting up boundaries. From setting boundaries from all things that has been destined to steal your joy. This could even start from the home here. We got the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine. Clean slate is what I'm hearing. Clean slate. From the mask here. So study more on your rising sign. Get familiar with your rising sign, as your rising or ascendant sign is the mask. Let's put it this way. Your rising sign is the face, the energy it's connected to based on that sign. It's the face of your sun sign. They're not necessarily polar opposites, though. Okay. Yeah, there's a tower moment coming in here that's going to actually help you to move forward towards your happiness. And we was talking about the sun sign number 19. So I'll say that then. If you have a rising sign that's the same as your sun sign, I'm taking that right now as you really have to get familiar with that energy, research that sign and the degrees it is connected to, which is important for you to know your birth time when it comes to that. If you don't have your birth time and it's not on your birth certificate, because that's usually where you can find it, just go with midday. Just go with midday. I feel like, honestly, those who can't find their birth time, they're supposed to really channel it out. There's certain things you don't know to trigger what you do know, to awaken parts of you, you know, that you wouldn't normally do if you were given all the tools. Something about you not having a specific tool until you do something is important. See? Air, a lot of air. Always got to make sure you can breathe wherever you're at, to say the least, you know. So your thoughts can come through. And it was so accurate and helpful until I found my actual time. On God. And you know what? Those who do that, you help the planet in the change of its frequency, where it feels like, oh, those who dwell here, I can actually keep it at a point where they can still be here. Shit get real quick now. Telling you. Oh shit. That's real. She said I channeled mine. It was so accurate and helpful until I found my actual time. You're on the nose. Yeah. You see how important it is for authenticity? It's not just to say it. Nah, there's a whole lot that comes with it. So much. And so much is missed out on in the particular lifetime because of the lack of it. There's actors that get, this is something to think about. There are actors that get paid more to be a lawyer, a doctor, than actual lawyers and doctors. There are actors that get paid more to play the role of what is happening for some in real life. Even if it's something that is playing the role of somebody living in a particular neighborhood. It's anyway, Five of Wands. Whew, Saturn and Leo. Let's see here. There's an alignment of the obstacles, powerful position to be in to set boundaries, which would be the Seven of Wands. But you've done so much clearing with yourself and of the ancestors that those that you were asking to guide you at one point, they couldn't because you had to go through a rite of passage based on what they did. It's like they were in the galactic council. They were told you can't come here energetically to assist them until they show that they can handle what you've experienced or what you have left to do. Because there will be a mismatch of frequency. Let's see. Then we got the Knight of Wands. Ooh, creative. This is passion that's going to come in and out, though. I did say I was going to pull some love cards out. So much is happening at once behind the scenes. Yep. A wish is coming true here. The Star card. Okay. Let's go into it then. Let your friends help you. This could be your spirit guides because you're on the path of new love, baby. Or the high vibration of a current one. Calling in your soulmate. And I feel like this is you calling in your soul back to you. Which allows for an elevation in your partnerships. You're so welcome, honey. You're so welcome, baby. For real. Shame. Something about hair here, doing your hair, doing styles that make you feel beautiful, worth waiting for here, that make you feel beautiful, that make you feel handsome. Self-care. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Someone is not saying how they actually feel. Speaking of the throat energy here, not too long ago, or at the beginning, yeah, could be a yellow warrior as far as galactic signature, could be a yellow rhythmic warrior or a yellow planetary warrior connected to the planet of Saturn. Something is beneath the surface, beneath the sea. Because I have a quote here. Ancient Atlantis, beneath the sea she may be. Yeah, something is being reborn here. Forgiving and learning, okay? Thank you for your currency exchange, my love. Viva. Appreciate you, honey. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Somebody's not telling the truth here, but I'm going to let you know this right now. I'm going to tell you. Somebody feels like they have this very strong connection to you. They've been calling you in because there's an engagement that's actually happening. The way these placements are for this weekend, there could be, with Mars going retrograde, it's going to actually test your commitment to things for longevity. So this is, so if, let's put it this way. If you were, okay, if there was something that you were looking into and it's not blossoming, it's because there isn't commitment there. This ain't one of those times where you want to wait to see. Nah, fuck that. People got to know what they want to do. Because right now, the energies as above, so below, as within, so without, are really helping you to see where it is that you want to apply commitment. You know, I'm going to tell you. Damn right. And honestly, I feel like for those of you who watch this channel, you're connected to someone that is of a higher vibration. Like they have a cosmic connection. They themselves with the cosmos, there is a deep connection. They may not say that initially because this could be something that they may have been shut out from, you know, being to themselves. But if you're watching this video, the message that I'm getting is you be yourself and speak your truth, what you know, the way you know it. See who remains and see who goes. You may complicate things for yourself holding certain verbiage in. Especially if you're a manifester. See what else. What else we got here? It's a small window for this though, because there's been so much drama. It's a very small window for this with this Knight of Wands. This is like giving the vibe that someone immediately shuts out because there, that thin line between that yes and no is very thin. Okay, so basically they don't got time to be playing. Look at that. Codependency comes out. Let me see. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I feel like this is someone who loves love, but has been in the complete opposite for so long. I mean, guy, after the last reading, I was beefing with her in the cosmos for years, and she was just waiting for me to. Oh, Shay, honey. See, that's the thing. Here it is. Here's the thing. That thing. The second verse is dedicated to the man. Listen, codependency to deception. Plenty of us grew up this way. So much so, not realizing what deception is. It's kind of like, it's exactly, this is the definition of tough love right here. It don't make sense. Love is love. Ain't shit tough about it now. It's a safe thing, okay? Now, someone could be obsessive and it can, turn into something else. But once it becomes something else, it's no longer love. It's just, the fuck is you doing? Yeah. Very soon. Don't rush this. There's a small window here, but the perception of what I just said, be careful with that. Don't rush it. I feel like this is something that's hidden though. And well, it's only hidden until you clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, it's a small window, all right, to success. That's 6 wands right there. 6 of wands, recognition, being recognized for who you are. Pay attention to the red flags. More like it says here, the signs are cautioning you. There's a lot of synchronicities happening for you here. that could be reminding you of what you still have to heal when it comes to family issues, and your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. This honeymoon stage is closer than you think. You can have a connection to Ethiopia. The full moon, it's safe for you to love, and that joint flipped out. Some of y'all gonna be out here doing cartwheels and shit. Do you, boo? Do you? You're Ethiopian. Listen, honey. Drink honey wine during the full moon for a wedding, right? That's what y'all do. That's what I've seen. Honey wine, full moon, weddings. A wish is coming true. Yes, it is. Whoa. Ooh. Whoa. You got the Hierophant, the moon. Come on. Yeah, it took a minute for me to pull this out. It's like a needle in a haystack. The truth. You've been wishing to hear the truth. So here's what I'm saying. You've been wishing for something. You're receiving it. The reason why it's been taking as long as it has, look at that. The tower here at the top of the deck, which just fell. It's one of the same cards that was up here. The Five of Wands. Yeah. So this didn't come to you as fast as you may wanted it to, because things had to be balanced out. Just so there won't be so much drama when it approaches you. Your guides want more victory and success for you than discontent and boredom. So there had to be a cleansing out of the past. Six of Cups. Childhood memories. Partnerships when it comes to childhood memories that you could still be holding on to. Yep, that you had to heal from. Queen of Pentacles, woman holding a coin, and the Lovers. So I feel like you could be like at least a third generation of heartbreak from those that are your parents, but something they've experienced when they were a child that they hid from themselves so much that they gave birth to it. And you're cleansing that out. You're cleansing that out. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles here. You didn't expect to receive this wish, because this Nine of Pentacles speaks of throwing a coin into the well and wishing for something and not really knowing if you're going to receive it. Especially how long it takes. Yep. Page of Swords, detaching from something the last 2 years that wasn't unconditional love with the Ace of Cups. Three of Wands, which is now speaking of going on a spiritual journey on your own to clear yourself up from these crossroads that the Five of Wands has created. The Two of Wands and the Three of Wands right here. See the divine feminine and masculine energy showing up? The masculine energy is at a crossroads. The feminine energy has to have the ability to want to take this journey on her own. Gift of mediumship. That's what's coming in there now. It's like everything you want in the material world is depending on the use of your talents and your abilities. Greetings, love. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me go to the astrology cards right quick. Tell me more about this message for the collective, beloved. Aquarius. Let's see what we got going on here. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Have a moon in Aquarius, 7 of Swords. And this would be February 9th to the 18th of February. And we have Vesta. Vesta in Aquarius. Ooh. I'm hearing Galactic Center. You have a partnership that's connected to the Galactic Center. 10022 on the timer. Oh, yeah. Okay. The reason why you were given this task to cleanse the bloodline has to do with your ability to do so because of coming from or having the potency of the Galactic Center to keep things together. 10044. Shit. Okay. Trust the rhythm that you're in. 10055. Trust the rhythm that you're in. 8 of Cups. Trust the rhythm that you're in from things that you have to walk away from. Page of Cups, it's making way for a new offer to step in. But this could also be you in connection to your partner here. There's so much, this is a deep connection that allows you to help this person through their dream state once that connection has been established. Even if it's just at the beginning stages. See, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here with the Hangman. Polar opposites, Virgo, Pisces. 6th house, 12th house. Someone is not going to be freed until you walk away. This went somewhere else. Someone's freedom, okay, right here, depends on your connection to the cosmos, the moon, water goddesses, things of the past. I don't want to say past. The ancient way of doing things. Because we got Vesta coming out here, the sacred spiritual center, which speaks of the body also. Then we got the 3 of Pentacles. So trusting the wisdom of your body, like different body parts are at this time, for some of you, experiencing like certain sensations. Research what that part of your body is in connection to its meridian, which will get you to the chakra that it's connected to. And it'll give you a clearer view as to, like, you know, what you got going on here. Yeah, that's a fact. Because the High Priestess came out in reverse here. Let me just confirm this here. We got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which would be Leo energy. But like it said, for the yellow warrior, beneath the sea she may be. And this King of Wands is actually beneath the sea here. With sharks. You see how that turned out? That was the message that the animal spirit that came out for gift of mediumship was guiding you. Let me go back to it here. Only dangerous when not acknowledged. Revealing true nature and desire. Yeah, you got to be yourself for everything else that's connected to you to be freed. Scared tough. Then you have the 7 of, there goes the 7 of Wands, y'all. Boundaries, setting up these new boundaries. Here's the moral of this story, okay? It's showtime. It is showtime. Whether you're watching this live or on a replay, you know what you have the ability to do. You know your talents. Don't worry about nobody got to say. Do what you got to do. Do it the way you know how to do it, the way you do it, and get it done, baby. Okay? Get it done. Get it done, because your greatest connection to life and the physical is depending on what I'm saying right now for you that you're watching this, what comes to mind, and what makes you nervous. There's something that's making you nervous that go for it. Don't listen. See, for that, I will open up my email for those of you who got something to say about that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll help you out with that. That won't be a reading type of thing. That would just be like, okay, let me see what source wants me to tell you to get you to think differently. You know what I'm saying? But be patient with the responses too now, okay? Here we go. High Priestess, why are you in reverse here? What are you guiding the collective to do? The dragonfly. Beauty, versatility, spontaneity. You're being guided to put yourself in the spotlight. I'm fucking telling you, bro. You are beautiful in countless ways, and your soul shines brightly. You possess a unique, vibrant personality and great versatility. Utilize these qualities to create a life of passion, purpose, and joy. And the frog, twice already. Impulse, adaptivity, and voice. Some of you use your voice. You're being guided to jump over any obstacles and embrace the change in your life. Truth has an expiration date, and the time is now to speak your new truth. That new truths. That's where the Knight of Wands was coming in. It's in and out. It's like grasping the moment once you sense it. Don't put it off or prolong it anymore. Yeah, especially while this Mars and retrograde energy comes through, because it's going to test you on what it is that you want. So the message for that would be just be consistent on the things that you want. Don't worry about what you don't have access to right now to do the things that you want. Just get it done with what you have at the moment. Okay? Show the world your voice, acknowledge your desires, and leap with faith towards what matters to you. Not what matters to anybody else, what matters to you. And the way I'm reading this High Priestess is like, reveal this. Reveal the guidance. Reveal this. Yep. Final two messages, beloved. You got the condor and the elk. CE could be significant. Okay. We have transition, vision, determination for the condor. You're being guided to soar above any difficulties and self-imposed limitations. Life is a matter of perspective. Find a silver lining, see beyond the ordinary, and visualize yourself doing extraordinary things. You are an extension of source power. Do not misuse this power, y'all, on some real shit. Okay? You're an extension of source power. You're extremely valuable to this box that many are in that we call a world. Then we have the elk, stamina, awareness, tenacity. You're being guided to keep your eyes, mind, and heart on your desires. Marshal your power to follow through and break free from discomfort. Expand and stretch yourself in ways you never thought possible. You are a teacher and a student of life. This is so strong of a vibe that it's like, I don't care how small it is of what you do. It could be something as simple as you must drink water. You have water right next to you, kind of like how this water is right here. I'm telling myself I got to drink the water, but don't drink it. You drinking that water at that moment is so valuable. It could be so small, but it's extremely valuable to you and everything else around you that is connected to you, as you are an extension of source power. I love you. That's y'all message. I will see y'all on the next live. Okay. Just know where to find me. Information's in the description box. I'm here, beloved. Love you.